Good evening, brothers. This is a gentle reminder of the annual general meeting of the AMR, Ijebu-Ode Diocese, at Franciscan Friars of the Immaculate Ijebu-Igbo at 10 a.m. on Thursday, March 6, 2025. Please endeavor to be there to join us, to plan, recreate, and grow in our communion and mission for the Church. NB. I have attached the minutes of our last year's meeting for your review. Blessings. The address is Franciscan Friars of the Immaculate, FI, Catholic, Mission House, Malusi College Road, Ijebu-Igbo, the same location where we had the CCP Christmas party. Blessings. Minutes of the meeting of the Association of Men Religious, AMR, in the Catholic Diocese of Ijebu-Ode, held on the 3rd of April 2024, at the Claretian Community Ibifun. Opening Prayer. The meeting commenced with the opening prayers led by Father Roland Onyekwusi, CMF, at about 10:30 a.m. spiritual reflection and welcome address. The spiritual reflection, interwoven with the welcome address, was interspersed with the explanation or presentation of their spirituality, charism, apostolate, and mission of the Claretian community, and was conducted by Reverend Father Roland Onyekwusi, the superior of the Claretian Community Ibifun. The name of our founder is St. Anthony Mary Claret, he disclosed, who happened to have a co-founders. He further elucidated their spirituality and lifestyle, succinctly convincing the assembly of religious men of their purpose. Furthermore, Father Roland said, "We are Marian, and we employ every licit means to carry out our spirituality, mission, and apostolate, in order to bring the kingdom of God to the world." Father Roland, with a large smile on his face and joy, welcomed all presents to what he called the annual general meeting/general reunion of all the male religious in the diocese. Apologies. Correspondence. The following tendered their apologies for their inability to attend the meeting: Father Michael, Father Erasmus Ogun, SDB, sick; Father John, Father Kevin. To see the Bishop: Father Obiora, Father Dominic, Father Alex, Father Cyprian, Frameta Augustine Maria Igbe, F.I., sick; Father Victor, Father John Val, Isne, Father Michael, and Father John Patrick. On attendance: Fabiora were all presents. Reverend Father Sunday, Ogum, CMF. Reverend Father Sobande, MSPFRA, SERA, PHINGM. Opara FI, Father Roland Onyekwusi, CMF. Father Michael Oguniyi, SDB. Father Gabriel M. Udogu, FI. Father Tunde L. Alabi C, CSP. Father Simon M. Bachilin, FI. Father Kizito Uzonwane, CM Fra. Arsayat. Augustine Maria Izabili, FI. And Father Ogo Nguyen, SJ. Introduction of members. Under the introduction of new members, the following were introduced: Reverend Friar Opara Seraphine Maria, FI. And Father Paul Sobande, MSP. Without delay, Father Gabriel Udogu, F.I., immediately announced the forthcoming ordination of Reverend Fra Seraphine Opara on the 2nd of August 2024. Aspect of this. Subsequently, both new and old members were introduced and warmly welcomed to the Annual General Meeting 2024, respectively. Adoption of proposed agenda. Any other business, AOB, and Christmas celebration were added to the agenda. Minutes. The motion for the adoption of the meeting's agenda was moved by Father Roland, CMF, seconded by Father Gabriel, FI, and unanimously supported by all present. Minutes correction and adoption. Due to the unavoidable absence of the Secretary of the Association of Male Religious, Frosty, Augustine M. Izabili, FI, was asked to deputize for him in order to write the minutes of the C-Day and to read the minutes of the last meeting. After a diligent review, observation, and notification of some errors, the minutes were corrected and adopted, moved by Father Gabriel, F.I., and seconded by Father Michael Oguniyi, SDB. Matters arising. Christmas party. Father Tunde Alabi CSP reminded the Assembly and the Planning Committee for the Christmas party to consider icing the drinks and water instead of serving hot beverages, considering the hot weather in December. Payment for party materials was also discussed, with a suggestion to inform communities earlier to facilitate installment payments. Father Ogo S.J. expressed gratitude for the successful Christmas party and emphasized the need for careful canopy installation to prevent contamination of food. Feast of Consecrated Life, the 2nd of February report. Despite economic challenges, Father Michael Oguniyi reported the successful hosting of the feast. Regarding clashes with the Iwopan pilgrimage, it was suggested to carefully consider dates to avoid conflicts, with tentative dates set for further confirmation. Updates on announcing and celebrating anniversaries of members or congregations by Fra. Augustine Maria Isabili, P.R.O. The House agreed to collect and celebrate the names of male and female religious in the diocese on their appropriate dates. Approval was given for a Facebook page, and the WhatsApp platform was endorsed for communication regarding birthdays and community anniversaries. Additionally, exploring social websites for information dissemination was proposed, pending permission.
Update on the Day with the Bishop by Father Ugo S.J., AMR President. Father Ugo S.J. commended the efforts of the OLA Sisters in hosting the interactive Day with the Bishop, noting its success. Discussions included Laudato Si, with plans to post related activities. Father Alabai emphasized the need for documentation, ensuring all documents are under the Secretary's care. Update on sales of the Directory of Religious Institutes by Frater Kizito Uzonwana CMAMR VPFR. Kizito CM reported on the distribution of directories and advised on marketing strategies, including selling on various levels and during vocation campaigns. He emphasized the importance of setting a standard for distribution. Creation of a website. The possibility of creating a website for digital access to the directory was discussed, with the decision to first explore a Facebook page. Father Tunde Alabai was tasked with gathering necessary information for potential website creation, or, alternatively, access to the diocesan website. Update on signatories to the account. It was noted that the Financial Secretary and Treasurer are the signatories to the account. CCP Provincial Convention. Lagos 2023. Updates, appreciation, and plans for 2025. Av Ugo S.J. expressed gratitude for the success of the convention and discussed plans for hosting in 2025. Strategies for fundraising and timely communication of financial obligations were proposed. The venue for the convention was still under consideration. AMR Annual General Meeting 2024/2025. Host, venue, and date. The meeting agreed on the first week of March 2025 for the meeting, with FI Ijebu Igbo Community as the venue, and March 6, 2025 as the date. The need for a strategic calendar assigning responsibility for hosting religious activities was emphasized. Vocation. Rally resolutions included collaboration with the Diocesan Vocation Director, informing parish priests, providing refreshments for sisters and youth participants, preparing flyers, and utilizing the directory as a promotional tool. Interactive session with the local ordinary. June 2024. SS Peter and Paul Atan would host the interaction with the bishop, with Frater Tunde Alabai CSP as the host. This is slated to take place by June 2024. Tentatively June 22nd or June 29th, 2024. New Constitution. The President proposed drafting a new constitution for the association, which was unanimously agreed upon by all present. It was concluded that a constitutional drafting committee would be established to create a constitution based on the existing template. The President's proposition received full approval from the Assembly of the Male Religious. Impactful collective projects, implementing Laudato Si. Although previously discussed and agreed upon, it was requested that the team responsible for the Laudato Si project provide an update on its progress. Father Obiora leads the team for this initiative, recognizing, appreciating, and supporting religious in the diocese, health insurance, Christmas bonus, allowance, etc. Under this crucial matter, Frater Ugo, the President, reported dissatisfaction regarding the lack of Christmas bonuses for religious members. Father Kizito clarified the situation, stating that while religious members contribute financially to various expenses within the diocese, they are not recognized or provided with bonuses. Concerning health insurance, negotiations for subscription are conducted between interested institutes or communities and the health department or administrator. It was agreed that any institute interested in subscribing to health insurance should seek subsidization or discounts from the bishop. Remarks from the Vicar for Religious, Very Reverend Father Lawrence Tunda Alabi, CC. Father Alabi commended the unity among the members and emphasized the importance of supporting brothers and sisters facing challenges such as vocational crises and house closures. He provided updates on various congregations and highlighted the need for assistance, particularly for the Trinitarian sisters in areas such as the teaching of the following courses: canon law, liturgy, missiology, and Mariology, moral theology, etc. Father Alabi also announced his 25th priestly anniversary. Distribution of directories. Father Kizito reminded the assembly of the availability of directories for sale and inquired if any community or individuals were interested in obtaining additional copies. Vote of thanks. The President extended gratitude to all present, especially Father Kizito, who reminded communities of the meeting beforehand. Date